Let's turn things over to Mike Everett, checking our forecast, and a beautiful sunset behind you, Mike.
Check this out. Is that not magnificent? A live look from Bellingham right now. We've actually turned the camera to view straight off towards the west, and happy to report that is not smoke. That is just beautiful cloud cover and the sun poking through it. In fact, as we take a look at air quality right now, as we were discussing earlier, we're actually doing very well in relative terms, especially compared to our friends off towards the north and east. We may see some of that change a little bit as we go into the weekend. We saw some of that smoke flowing in from Vancouver Island, but in the short term, looks like we've got some nice rain moving in. High temperatures across the region today, I dare say we're almost perfect. Take a look at that. 72 in Seattle, 75 in Renton and Tacoma, down towards the south, 73 in Chehalis. We even got close to 70 up towards Bellingham. We definitely did it in Mount Vernon and along the coast. A little bit cooler there today. We got some mid 60s in Forks. Quick check off towards the east where it was considerably warmer. In fact, pushing 90 both Wenatchee and in Ellensburg today. Here's what we accomplished at SeaTac. Temperatures just slightly above average. 30-year average for today's date is 70, so 73 not bad. 53 in the overnights was almost perfect as well. Record for today's date is considerably warmer. Back in 2015, we were at 87. Obviously, no rain in the gauges today, and that sunset officially 9:04. But as we go over the next few hours, we'll see that cloud cover and that rain moving in from the east. In fact, take a look at this. We've got some of it already moving across the state. We did see some lightning. In fact, it was very dramatic earlier this afternoon. The second that crossed from Idaho into Washington, we did see some lightning over top of Spokane, but it looks like the atmosphere stabilized beautifully. So it looks like we get the rain without the lightning. That's fantastic. By the time we get to about another hour or so, we're going to see some of those showers pushing over top of the Cascades into Snohomish County. Looks like Everett will start to see some heavier rain, especially along the I-5 corridor before 11 o'clock tonight. Going overnight, we get to about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and yes, we will see widespread rain over top of the Cascades, all the way up and down the I-5 corridor and pushing out towards the coast. Even Hoquiam and Raymond get in on some of that. By the time the kids are getting out of school tomorrow, it looks like we will still continue to see some steady rain, but it'll be starting to taper as we go into the evening hours. Now, by the time we get to about 10 p.m. or 24 hours from now, we'll still see steady rain from Seattle all the way up towards the Canadian border. Again, that's beneficial, and that's good stuff this time of year. We'll take it. We push that into Saturday morning right around 8 a.m., and then we'll just be bad and cleanup. In fact, by the time we get into the evening hours, looks like we'll see a sunset on Saturday night, and it looks like temperatures will start to warm slightly. 7-day forecast shows us in the mid to upper 60s on Friday, and then we'll pull it back into the 70s Saturday and Sunday for a good-looking weekend. Warm on Monday, and then we'll regulate it again Tuesday.